Hey guys, Dennis here, Muddy Water Search and Recovery, and I am going to do a case recap on Jack Schultz. And I've been meaning to do this for a little while, so let's jump into this. Jack Schultz is missing from DeSoto, Kansas since November 28th of 1994. He was 37 years old at the time that he went missing, 6'1", 160 pounds, brown hair and blue eyes. He was last seen at his home in DeSoto, Kansas. A relative heard a horn honk outside at 5 a.m., then Jack left. He has never been seen or heard from again. He had left behind his favorite belt and wallet, but took other personal belongings with him. He did have a warrant out for his arrest for driving under the influence at the time of his disappearance, but he had told his father he planned to turn himself in to face the charges. His father stated it was unlikely that Jack was troubled by the prospect of having to serve a jail sentence for a DUI. Jack did lead a rough lifestyle in 1994, and was involved with drugs and had a history of minor criminal offenses. He had gone missing for long periods of time before, and as a result, he was not reported missing until January 4th of 1995, over a month after his disappearance. Jack was described as a dependable worker. Foul play is suspected in Jack's disappearance, and it is uncharacteristic of him to be out of touch with his loved ones for this long. After he vanished, rumors circulated that he had been murdered at a nearby farm, but extensive searches turned up no signs of his remains. If you have any information regarding Jack's disappearance or know of his whereabouts, please call the Johnson County, Kansas Sheriff's Office at 913-791-5560. Now, Jack Schultz's disappearance, one of the questions I get asked frequently is if there is any kind of ties to the Randy Leach case. As you know, Randy Leach went missing out of Linwood, Kansas in 1988, and it appears that some of the people in the area that knew Randy also knew Jack, and that has come up a lot. And that also brings in Skeet Bishop and Lloyd Folsom, if their disappearances, and according to what played out in court, their murder, all in the same area. Skeet Bishop and Lloyd Folsom, that took place in 1990, 2 years after Randy went missing. Jack Schultz went missing in 1994, 6 years after Randy went missing. And while personally I can't rule out that if they're all foul play, that there could be some of the same crowd involved in all three, but I cannot say that, yes, there are ties. I don't really look into these cases to, not so much to determine who may have done what versus if so-and-so may be involved, what is the most likely area that could be connected that would need to be searched and cleared. So while I can't rule it out, I can't say for sure there are ties. I'm not seeing, other than some names that tend to pop up in all three cases, I'm not seeing a lot showing connections between the three beyond that, but I cannot rule that out at the moment. If you have any information on Jack Schultz's case or Randy Leach or Skeet Bishop and Lloyd Folsom, please get that sent over to our mwsar22@yahoo.com email address that will be down in the video description. We do have a search coming up for Jack Schultz, and we will be filming and take you along on that search with us. Our thoughts and prayers do go out to his family. You know, this has been many years that Jack has been missing. No family should have to go through that. And we will continue to do everything that we can on our end to try to help bring Jack home. And again, we will likely be doing a live feed open discussion in the coming weeks that's going to cover Jack Schultz, Randy Leach, and Skeet and Lloyd, Skeet Bishop and Lloyd Folsom, and dig more into this with you guys. I would love to hear your thoughts on Jack's case. Leave comment those, email them to me, but let me know your thoughts and opinions on Jack Schultz's case, what may have happened to him, and let me know if you think that the Jack Schultz case could be linked to Randy Leach's case and why you think it may be or may not be. I'd really appreciate your feedback on that, and I know the rest of the team would as well. So with that, we will continue doing everything that we can to help bring Jack home. And until next time, you guys stay safe, and let's keep going on, guys.